the thirst of the world for critical minerals is accelerating. So we will need to produce more metals in a different way. It is unsustainable to keep the pace of production, or we will not meet our goals. Back in the 1900s, people thought that there wouldn't be enough food to feed the 10 billion people that we're gonna be in a few years. Something similar is happening in this industry. People are starting to think there's not gonna be enough metal, but yet there is. We need to improve and enhance the way we are extracting those metals so that we can meet those goals in the same way. Back then, the invention of fertilizer or ammonia by Haber-Bosch was what allowed the world to transition into that future. I foresee a future where, leveraging biotechnology, we would be able to unlock the value that resides in those deposits. Over 100 billion tons of waste it is created on an annual basis in the mining industry. These are massive industries. Like, you gotta think of these industries like the giant behemoths of the world. Like, every single movement and transportation entails huge amounts of volumes and tons. 10 times maybe the size of the building where you're sitting right now. That's maybe the throughput or the output that a mining company would do in a single day. If you go to the largest mines, they're moving 1 million tons a day. That is crazy. So when you think about these kind of industries, you gotta understand that efficiency of the whole throughput is what matters the most. And again, as humans, we have been mining for millennia maybe, but we have always fallen for the easy, frictionless path. That's why the mining industry has gone for the easy to mine deposits. But over the last 100 years, we have been mining this industrially, and we have depleted those deposits. That has taken us on a path where the concentration of the metals that we're looking for to extract have gone down, and the hardness of the rocks that we need to mine is getting tougher, harder itself, literally harder, and it's deeper, down deeper. That entails much more energy, much more water, much more chemicals, making it way less economic and way less sustainable to extract. Latin America is home to me, but it's also home to some of the largest deposits in the world. 2/3 of the lithium brines reside in just 3 countries: Chile, Bolivia, and Argentina. It was very easy for us to start figuring out, like, when we started the company back early in 2024, what we realized is that the biology could be engineered to outcompete the chemical industry. In many ways, the mining industry is relying on chemicals to break the rocks and to absorb or to materialize those metals into processes. What we realize is that the biology could be engineered in order to maximize the selectivity and then outperform the yields that the industry was getting with chemicals. That's the opportunity that we're going after. Essentially, we're developing biomolecules custom engineered to maximize that selectivity and then improve the extraction yields while making it more sustainable. When you're talking about massive volumes, it is fine to go with the basic process that gets the work done. But as we progress into a world where the need for metals is going to rise, we will need to get better and not just let go half of what we're producing. That is why we foresee that biotechnology can fill in that gap, and is leveraging a mixture probably of solutions, how the industry will progress from where we are today to a greener future.